Hey, what is up, guys? I wanted to jump on here and make a little video sharing current events, updates on what's going on with AROSSWELDing. And so I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about an update on the store, and I'm also going to ask you about your thoughts on an event on May 2nd. So stay tuned for that. So first and foremost, I want to thank every single one of you for sharing your comments. There's over 400 for sure comments on last week's video. And I haven't even read them all. I've read maybe half. I sat down last Sunday afternoon down there in the store and read over all of them, got super emotional, responded to like a couple, loved as many as I could, and extremely overwhelming. I'm not even in that headspace right now because I don't want to cry on camera. Again, I'm not saying I won't, but I will say I wasn't planning on it whenever I filmed that video. I was not planning on crying. I literally just was feeling the need to communicate and connect with you, all of you that have followed me for all these years and supported me for all these years. And so whenever I started down that road, I got emotional. I can kind of feel it coming on right now, but like I said, and so anyway, my point is the only reason I left that in there, I appreciate everyone's generosity for starters. Let me just finish that. Well, I guess I can say this other. My mind goes 3 different directions all the time. See, poof, now it all went. I didn't go down any path, and I just, poof, everything left my brain. Thank you for all the kind messages. Thank you for those of you who were generous with your, I think they call them like super comments or something, super thanks. Anyway, you gave monetarily through a comment, and I was not expecting any of that, but I am genuinely grateful for you, for everyone who did that, and I'm grateful for every single comment. I'm grateful for this brings me to my next deal, which is what I was going to say, which was the reason I left the crying in that video is because I wanted to more or less live by example and show and share that it's okay to cry, because some of the stuff that I'm going through in my life and that I'm learning about myself and the soul growth that I'm going through, I'm learning that it's okay to cry. Not saying I didn't cry growing up, but about certain things, this, that, and the other. And I just know that in society, especially as a male, you know, we feel like we can't cry because it's like, oh, just get over it. You know what I mean? Walk it off, whatever. You know what I mean? That's very dynamic, and I don't want to get into the weeds here. But I just wanted to share that, and I know based off of some of the comments that I read that it was helpful to some of you, and I'm very grateful for that. And that was my intention for leaving in the crying, was to be real with you and to show you a human on the getting teary-eyed on the other side of this camera. And so that's the only reason I left that in there. So yeah, that's why I left that in there. Beyond grateful for all of you. And I think that's all I really wanted to share as far as that. I just wanted to express my gratitude once again for every single one of you, for being there for me. I know I have a great community over there. You, you who's watching right now, my aunt, my grandma, my dad, my sister, my brother, my sister-in-law. That's funny. I can talk to you right through this little camera. That's cool. Anyway, and every single one of you who's watching this video right now. But the update on the store is my second line item. I feel like I'm forgetting something on the other, but I don't want to stay hung up over there. I just wanted to express my gratitude for you. Actually, before I update you on the store, I wanted to talk about the video. I had a video ready. Well, I'll talk about that in the update of the store. The update on the store and why I didn't put a video up yesterday at 5 o'clock Central Time on Friday like I always do. Again, based off the comments, I know that a lot of you show up every Friday at 5 o'clock Central Time to watch my videos. And again, thank you for sharing that. That helps me connect with you, and I knew that, but I mean, just thanks for sharing it again at a time like that. And so, because it reminds me that I need to communicate more like I'm doing now. Again, not that I want to share certain parts of my life, but it just helps me. It's one of my personal issues that I'm growing through right now in life, is like just communicating more with myself and with others. So anyway, I didn't put a video up because I had a video ready. I had my editor edit one like normal. It was a good one. It was from a job back home, building some H braces, so it'll be coming soon using the circle burner method. Great video. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the project. I enjoyed sharing it, and I enjoyed editing it with my editor. I'm excited to share it with you. And so, but the reason I didn't post it was because in that video, I shared that the store was going to be open because I was planning on opening the store. But when it came down to like literally 5 minutes before the video was going to get published yesterday, I decided not to publish it because I didn't want people to go to the website and start buying circle burners while I didn't have the back end of my tax stuff with South Dakota, moving the store from Oklahoma to South Dakota. Gotta transfer my LLC, the sales tax license that I need. I literally just filled that out tonight. I'm filming this Friday night, but this will go up Saturday morning. April should go up, or I'm hoping Saturday, Sunday. I shouldn't even say the morning. If you're watching this when the video, right whenever it's published, it should be Saturday, April, I think 19th. Yeah, I think 19th, because today, as I'm filming this, is the 18th. Anyway, I literally, I was going to publish the video, go ahead and open the store, and just sell circle burners and anything else, obviously, in the store. But I talked with my brother, Rodney, and we decided to wait because I didn't want to get any penalties and whatnot, yada yada, because we're already, in a mess with taxes and stuff, yada yada. Anyway, and so I'm trying to, I want to get everything more legitimate, or at least going with the transfer of the LLC and get the tax license and all that stuff, and make sure everything's hooked up. I got to get somebody to help me with e-commerce to try to get things filed more legitimately moving forward. I don't even know exactly how they've been filed because I just don't have a pulse on all that. But so I want to get everything more legit moving forward. And so I say all that to say, as I waited to publish the video, I'm working on getting all that back end stuff going, and then I'll publish that video, and I will we'll open the store again as soon as possible. It's taking longer than what I thought, so I apologize again. Thank you for your patience. Until then, just stay tuned to the YouTube channel. I will share quicker updates via shorts here on YouTube and Instagram. You can find me on Instagram, or you can text just anything, any word to like updates, AROS updates you can text AROS updates to 405-643-7176, and we will send you a text whenever, like any updates that we have going on with the store. So like whenever we open it back up, like there's been a lot of you sending the word shop to that number. And so that's how I know a lot of you are waiting on circle burners. And like I feel that pressure, I really do. And I'm working on it. And so anyway, just get on that community. That's the community text number that we have. So get on that text number by just texting anything to that number. And we'll send out an update whenever the store's open, or yeah, mostly for store updates there, but we also send other, sales deals and stuff, like whenever we have a sale in the store, whenever we have a sale in our online courses, etc. We usually send out like an email, and we also send out a community text. So anyway, but to stay updated on quicker updates, make sure and follow the YouTube shorts here on the YouTube channel. I'll post just a short video updating anything. I almost used this as a short, but I knew I'm 11 minutes in right now, and I knew that 3 minutes wouldn't be enough time. So yeah, that's the update on the store. Is we're waiting on back end stuff, but we're working on it. And then lastly, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Hopefully I think about it. Oh yeah, I remembered some more current events. So today, as far as all week, Rodney and I have been busy with Midstate, going to look at jobs, working on estimates. And today I actually got some shop time and built this box right here. I got one more to build. And then Howard worked on handrail. And then Adam is another guy we just hired. Did he start this week? I think he started Monday, so he's been here a week, I think. And he helped me. He drilled these holes. He's cut the plates, drilled the holes, and drilled some holes in a piece of angle. And so, yeah, that's some more of what has been going on. Lastly, can y'all hear that bell? That's Rodney's clock in the shop. That's funny. It's a church bell, but it's a digital clock, but it's a church bell. Anyway, I may post some. I didn't have a video ready, but I may post a couple of vlogs before this other video. But anyway, the H-brace video. But anyway, in the event, this is my next line item, which is the May 2nd event. It's not scheduled yet. It's not hardcore planned. I'm literally asking you right now what your thoughts are. So on May 2nd, well, May 2nd's a Friday, May 3rd, May 4th is a Saturday and Sunday, and we have a branch workshop planned for May 3rd and May 4th. As of today, April 19th, when you're watching this video, April 18th, when I'm filming this video, nobody has signed up for the branch workshop. In the event that, well, actually, even if they do sign up, we will probably still do this event if you're interested. So what I'm proposing is on May 2nd, in lieu of Western Welding Academy's competition over in Gillette, Wyoming, we're in Spearfish. We're about I think 45 minutes, hour away or something from Gillette, so we're close by. And they have a welding competition May 3rd. If you're going, let me know down in the comments below. Some of you might be going to the competition. That's exciting. Welding competitions are good, in my opinion. But if you're going, would you come a day early and stop by and visit with myself and my brother? What we envisioned this morning here in the office, Midstate office, was a branch / pipeline like Q&A hangout, possibly some food, possibly some coffee, just for a couple of hours in the afternoon, just between come and go, 2 or 3 hour ordeal. And I would give a spiel. For one, at some point I would share probably kind of like a rundown of what we do in the branch, like, what to expect in the branch workshop. But also the main goal is to have, since there's going to be people in the area anyway, if you could come early, would you stop by and ask questions about pipeline and or the branch? Because I if you're interested, what I'm going to do is cut out another branch and fit it all up, because I've been wanting to do that anyway for the branch workshop, is to have one cut out and fit up but not tacked up, just to show, because it's going to help me teach the workshop. So I've been wanting to do that anyway. So if you're interested in this May 2nd deal, this May 2nd hangout, if you will, hangout / Q&A in person, if you're interested, well, let me finish my thought. We would cut all that out, fit it all up, and have it on some stands here, and then maybe some music, some refreshments, whatever. Just literally just chill. Come on by, say hi to us. We'll take you on a tour of the shop maybe, or something. You know, just literally just a chill hangout. But the idea would be you would be able to ask me or my brother questions about pipeline, because both of us, for those of you might be new to this channel for all I know if you're watching, me and my brother both pipelined before we started doing our own mobile welding stuff. And before my brother got this shop and started Mid-State, we both pipelined. He pipelined for a good, 15 years. I could be wrong on that, but longer than me. I pipelined for like 8 years, and he pipelined for a few years longer than that. So anyway, we both pipelined for a good 8 to 15 years. And so we have a lot of experience in that. That's why I started the branch workshop. And for those of you who don't know, the 12-on-12 branch is one of the most common pipeline weld tests. And so that's why I created the in-person workshop around that, because it's the most common, it's the most common pipeline weld test, and it's also the most intimidating for those just getting into it. And it can be difficult. And so I wanted to help those of you that are wanting to get into pipeline work hone in, take my years of experience and teach you personally what I've learned, the more simple way to fit a branch, because there's a lot of little bitty details on how to fit it and whatnot, and methods that I've learned that are better than others, yada, yada. So anyway, if you're interested in a hangout and you want to look at a branch that's already fit up, and you want to ask me or my brother questions and drink a little coffee with us, eat some snacks, text the word branch Q&A to 405-643-7176, and that will let us know if we need to go ahead and promote this event on our Instagram channels, here on YouTube over the next couple of weeks, to let other people know as well, in case they want to stop by. Totally free event. So let us know by texting the word branch Q&A, 2 words, branch Q and A, to 405-643-7176, and we would love to see you in person. And may invite some other people as well, depending on the interest. So anyway, I think that's all the current events I have with AROSS Welding. I appreciate you being patient with me. I'm mentally exhausted. I need to get out of this office because it's like almost 6 o'clock now. Rodney and them left at 5. I sat here and filled out the application and wanted to film a video today, since I knew that I may not, since that video didn't go up, I wanted to communicate with you. And so I just wanted to film something and express my gratitude for all of your love. So I hope you have an awesome weekend, and I still feel like I'm forgetting to communicate something, but if I forget something, I'll catch you in the next video, where I'll make a short about it. So stay tuned to the shorts and Instagram. Yeah. Have an awesome weekend, and remember, learn something every day. Much love. We'll talk soon.